Tell you what, like 11 episodes now, and we still haven't nailed it. The intro.
Who's ever going to think that we are going to nail it, though?
It's like awkward start after awkward start.
Sums us up. We love an awkward start.
It does. Anyway, we've had a little break. We've probably not really done a lot, but well, we've done bits, you know. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. You say we've done bits. I actually haven't done a lot, to be fair.
That's good though. Sometimes it's good to do nothing.
Yeah. No real adventures that I can call upon. What about you?
I've been to Prague.
Yeah, that looked interesting.
It was all right. It was good, mate. I had a good time. We'd all been there before, so we didn't really do a lot of sightseeing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we basically drank all day, every day.
Legends, fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, mate. I drank a lot of Sex on the Beaches.
Well, I like that because they are very alcoholic because they're a cocktail, but they're also very tasty and very drinkable.
Yes.
So you're not like struggling with a pint. If you're on a day with pints, you get to like 6 or 7 and you're struggling.
Oh, mate, I reckon I can do 2-3 pints now before I'm like, meh.
Yeah.
But I encountered another issue because on my like 10th Sex on the Beach, the old teeth at the front are a bit like,
a bit fuzzy.
They're a bit like,
They got a thick film over them.
Oh, thick film. They're just fucking hurting as well. Like proper, just like, not feeling good.
Sugar.
Yeah, literally.
Fair enough.
But one day we actually spent 10 hours in a Irish bar.
Go to Prague for an Irish bar, yeah. There's a joke there somewhere. But
yeah. But it was I really like Sex on the Beaches. Just really like them. They were strong out there as well. Like, we were doing that, and we were doing these massive shots of tequila, and a shot of tequila over there is like 1.5 over here.
Yeah.
So like first night, I must have had we started at the airport in the morning, 7 in the morning. So I had like 2 pints then, and a pan of chocolate, a couple cans on the plane, another beer at the hotel as soon as we got there.
But drinking on an aeroplane's like getting steaming because of the lack of air or something like that. Apparently, when you drink on an aeroplane, it gets you more drunk than if you were drinking at ground level.
Really?
Yeah, it's a known thing.
God, well, that we had add that to the mix, and what else? We had then a couple more beers at a couple pubs, and then we reached this Irish bar, which was probably about 200 meters away from our hotel. So this is what we did on the first day. We didn't really get that far, and oh my lord, we just started, and that was it. It was sort of, and then we had about 4 or 5 shots of tequila. Bear in mind they're 1.5, so like, you do the maths, Blake. Like, I was battered, and I'm not going to tell you the guess because I'll have to edit out. But guess who I drunk text? Out of all the people I could have drunk text in the whole wide world, you're not allowed to guess because you'll guess someone. I'll have to bleep the name.
Yeah, no, I won't say any names.
Jay Waltz. Trying to book PT sessions.
I don't know if you're joking or not.
I did. I have to find the conversation because, bless him, I think he thought I was being like, well, I was being serious because I do want to like do it, you know. But I think what did I say? Right. So I've sent him. It started off. Oh wait. Okay. It started off in the evening actually. I've gone. Might need 1 sash a week. So I've said 1 sash a week. And he goes, mate, let's do it. How many times a week are you training at the moment? And I've gone 0.5 every other pretty much. He said, amazing. I've then sent him 3 devil faces.
Oh no. Oh no.
And he said, we making gains, baby. Let me know what time day suits you and I'll be there. And he's messaged
at the end of it.
This was on the Thursday night. He's then messaged me Sunday morning. When we get in amongst the sessions, then my G, and I was like, so I'll be honest. I was honest. Like, this month's a write-off for me financially now. I may as well just announce myself as bankrupt. I'm gonna max out my student overdraft, and I left uni 4 years ago.
Nah, you're officially a uni student again.
That's true, actually. I am part-time. But
exactly.
yeah,
Still
that
counts.
was it. That was it, really. Like, if anyone, that's the sort of person I am now.
I can almost guarantee there's a few others in the mix, but we won't go into that one now.
We won't. We never will.
Yeah, no, I'm not even going to know about them. But I know what you like. Any other stories? I want something. I want an exclusive.
Right. So we.
I want something like Goldie shagged a stripper.
No, I think Georgia might listen to this. Nothing like that happened. Nothing like that happened. Nothing like that was even close to happening because I was too drunk to think about that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Because I reckon like 8, 9 drinks, and I'm like, you know, I sort of know what's up. 15, 16, nah, not a chance. But I completely forgot like the vibe in Eastern Europe in the clubs because I've had it a few times when I've been interrailing before. Prostitutes are in the clubs and with their pimps, and they will approach you and start dancing with you rather, you know, provocatively jump on your leg or something like that. And this was happening in this club we were in. So I got everyone in. I was like, it's too good to be true. It is. It 100% is. Like, that's it. Because that does happen. I danced with this one girl. I think it might have even been the first time I went to Prague when we were on this bar crawl. I was dancing with her for ages, and she was an Eastern European 8, so like a 12 in
England. Bit of moolah. That's what she wanted.
Yeah, man. So like, this when we were out there, she would be on the precipice of kissing, and then she knew exactly. She was like a trained pro at this, you know.
Funny enough, that is literally her job. So
she'd let me get close enough that I could almost taste her.
Oh, that's grim.
Rolls the neck straight out of there, and I'm like, damn. Then she, you know, turns around, backs up again, and we're like, all right. And yeah, and then eventually their pimp comes over and wants money. But luckily that didn't happen this time. But I did get taken by this rather sketchy woman at one point on the dance floor of this 80s club. And yeah, like I just felt very uncomfortable. You know, I'm like when I'm uncomfortable. She was like full on swinging me around and like backing up on me, and I was just like, because that's the first time that's happened to me in a club for like 4 years. So I was just there like, oh my god, what the fuck?
I don't actually think I've ever seen you what other people would describe as comfortable around others.
I can be.
Not when it comes to like being swung around and stuff.
No, not like that. No. Yeah, I mean, but I don't like being on the back foot with that sort of thing. I like to be, I guess you could say, the aggressor without being aggressive. You know, I like to.
Yeah, you sound a little bit rapey, if I'm honest.
It's not, because it's not. But you know what I mean, right?
You get digging a hole for yourself.
Right, but just trying to think what else. But yeah, that was funny. I do almost. Yeah, just stuff like that. Like, it was just a good time.
Did every, like, because obviously you went with a couple of older people.
Yeah.
Did they keep up with the drinking, or were they?
They were leading the way. Yeah.
Fair enough. Were you struggling to keep up at some parts?
I was good first night, and second night I was a bit of a write-off. I went home at like 12, and then last night I was out till about 3:30.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
When 3:30 is good when you start at 11.
Yeah.
Like, that's a long.
Oh, triple header is not an easy feat these days.
Mate, I'm still tired now. I think my body's going to be tired for a while. Oh, because I was drinking so many Sex on the Beaches, mate. Oh, mate, you drink too much orange juice. Your guts.
Sugar rushes.
No, your guts, mate. I was dropping my guts twice every morning. It was awful. I'd wake up sweating at like 6 and then just have to poo and be like, But yeah.
This doesn't sound fun.
Oh, mate, it's dreadful. Just having a look at my notes on my old phone. Right. Oh yeah. Just well, that's about it really for Prague. Obviously, we watched the football, so that's a natural sort of, you know, the footy. So obviously,
The footy.
Man City got knocked out, which I was fucking loving. And that was like amazing.
Yeah.
Pep out.
Yeah.
It's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be. Have you noticed though when because I told everyone before, because you know I like to be bold with my predictions, just because with the off touch I'm right, I get to be like,
when he says, for the benefit of the listeners, when he says I like to be bold, it's normally he likes to spout as much bullshit and sometimes it sticks.
Yeah. So I said 2-1 Lyon at the start of the game. I was adamant that Lyon were going to beat City, which obviously it happened. But what I notice is when Pep like loses it on the sideline, like proper like he's being like over the top. That is when City just lose. They just lose the plot. I think they must see him and be like, oh fuck, it's happening again. He's gone mad.
There's a psychological thing there now, isn't there?
Oh, for sure. I mean, Sterling's miss. I reckon that's. Oh, that is.
I did see all the memes of people saying, "Well, that's why Kane didn't square it."
Oh, sure, it makes sense, though, doesn't it? But I don't think Sterling's put anything on social media still. Nah, nothing. Completely.
Unlike Bernardo Silva.
Oh, he's just a little bellend, isn't he?
I think he's quite funny because Liverpool fans have got him on toast, and he's also got Liverpool fans on toast.
Yeah, but
it works both ways.
There's reasons behind why Liverpool fans are going for him so badly, and it's not just about. And there's a reason for why Liverpool fans are really at City, and it's nothing to do with football. Do you remember the Liverpool fan that got battered by the Roma fan and was like in a coma for like 2-3 months?
Yeah.
City, when they won the league, got videoed on the plane singing a song about singing LA, 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 and it's something about our Liverpool fans getting battered in the streets and all this. And Bernardo Silva was one of the main people singing it, like full on, which is why all this shit has happened, and it's just carrying on and on.
That's good banter, though. That is good banter. I like it when football players get involved with chants, and the bloke lived, so.
Oh, but he's still not walking or anything. He's not.
Yeah, but how many awful songs do Liverpool fans, do every football fan sing about other fans?
I know, but that's the reason. So that's the reason why we go at him especially. And he didn't clap. He didn't respect the guard of honour. He didn't clap, which is the lesson.
Oh yeah, he didn't see. Yeah,
and he walked off early. That's minor.
I can see, that's just competitiveness, I guess, and a sore loser. And I'd want my players to be sore losers.
Oh, 100%. Your Arsenal players gave us a brilliant one.
Yeah, we're used to it. That's why. We did beat you, so it doesn't matter.
And literally a game that meant nothing. We got our Community Shield. Hey.
It's what is commonly referred to as the biggest trophy in football at the moment.
Yeah, it's quite big, like physically.
It's bigger than the Club World Cup, that's for sure.
It's not even a fucking trophy, mate. It's a plate. It's a platter.
It's a shield, you fucking egg.
It's a platter, mate. It looks like a plate. You can eat your dinner off it.
I just call that efficient. 2 uses.
And then obviously the next night United went out, which was just brilliant.
Yeah, that's shit.
They played against just dog teams the whole way to the Europa League semi-final, and they play against a half decent Spanish team, and they just get.
Sevilla are good.
Yeah, but they're not Champions League standard, are they? They never get into the last 16.
No, that's fair.
And Lyon was 7th in Italy, in France. They finished 7th.
But I heard quite a lot of reports that that's.
Yeah, it's a fake. It's a fake position. They're like second.
Like Arsenal coming 8th. Like both teams should be higher in the league.
Yeah, but I think you probably finished where you should have finished that year. But we digress.
Brilliant. Thanks, mate.
Jesus. This will make you laugh. Actually, this is just a random thing that happened. I might have even already told you, but a girl on Tinder said, I might do one Tinder thing a week, actually, just a little story. A girl on Tinder, not that I use it that, I only use it when I'm sat on the toilet because it's just something to do. I don't have any games on my phone.
But as you said earlier, you go for a lot of poos at the moment, and now I can see really why.
So basically, this girl was like, she literally just said out the blue, I think I'm taller than you. And we've already had a few discussions about me and my height at the moment.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I was like, all right. I would look for her pictures. Oh, she does look a bit tall. I went, how tall are you? 5'8". And I was just like, for God's sake, do I literally look that short? 5'8" is like.
I don't think you do.
Exactly.
Who have you got in your pictures on Tinder?
You, Mog. You're both 6 foot plus.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair. That's fair enough. So
I sort of get it, but at the same time, I don't.
I had a question in mind, but it's gone. Can't remember it. Might come back to me.
Yeah. What else do we have? WAP came out. That's a bit old, but that came out.
What a song!
What's your? If you could describe WAP in one word, what would the not the song actually, the video. Let's talk about the video. What would, if you could describe that video in one word, what would it be?
Erotic.
Ooh, it is quite erotic, isn't it?
That's the only word. Like that, it is.
Especially that bit where Kylie Jenner's walking down the hallway. Oh,
mama!
Literally. Just it. That was.
I didn't get the whole. Well, I understood it. Why people were petitioning to remove her from the video.
What?
But it's like, have you not seen that?
I haven't. What, Kylie Jenner from the video?
Yeah.
Why?
People were like losing their shit. They were like genuinely angry, and I was like, but she's known good friends with Meg the Stallion.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Sort of.
She's in the same circles. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's just I don't get it. I don't get why people have such a fuss about it.
Honestly, it makes pure sense. You want this to be the biggest video of the year, just chuck Kylie Jenner in because you can.
She's one of the biggest names on the planet.
She's got
for the wrong reasons, but
I don't know. She's not really. She's always been pretty straight down the line. That's also, she's basically my queen, with Travis as my king.
Team Kendall.
Team Kendall. I was Team Kendall for the longest time. Sorry, she was taller than me.
By all accounts, that ain't hard to do at the moment.
Maybe I
don't get why your height's become such a subject of concern for few people.
I don't know. I think it's just a few people have said, you look a bit short. I'm like, what? Sorry, what?
I've never considered you short though. Like,
exactly. I'm going to start referring to smaller people. David Silva, Bernardo Silva, bloody Kleberson, Roberto Carlos, Gimli,
Gollum,
Juniper. She's smaller than me.
She is.
God, that must be the longest I've gone an episode without mentioning her. Must be. But yeah, it's not all bad. You know, I've had my rig out 3 times on Instagram the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Just doing my bit for body positivity.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Just getting it. Got to do it for the boys, really, haven't you?
Yeah, man. Get the rig out for the men.
For the men.
Oh, this will make you laugh. So someone put on their Instagram story today, like as a joke, probably, who wants to go to Stormzy with my mum. So I took it a step further and found her mum's Instagram and DM'd her.
Really?
DM'd her mum, yeah.
Wow.
I don't think I've had a response yet.
No, she's probably quite horrified, but...
Hasn't been read, but I went, "Dear blank, I believe you are looking for someone to accompany you to Stormzy. I would love to take you. Kind regards, Jack Morgan."
Oh my. I'm guessing by the fact that you said blank, it might be somebody that I know.
I don't think you even know them, to be fair, but people who listen might know them. So we try and leave as many people out as possible, just in case. But
don't want to get in trouble, do we?
Nah, not get in trouble like that. Just, you know, people might not want their names sort of said. When we're talking about music, babe.
What?
Baby.
What yeah, I've got about?
The new Drake. When he randomly just looks at the camera and just goes, "Babe."
Oh, I haven't watched the video. I've only listened to it on Spotify.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Blake! For fuck's sake.
Yeah, no wonder that joke was wasted on me.
It was. Hopefully, people will understand it.
He's just a sponsor. He's a sponsored Nike musician now. That's it. It's done.
He's been that. Well, he almost went to Adidas. Pusha T ruined that, and now he's just doing his thing.
Nike are smashing it as per.
Clear as well, because Adidas has been around for so much longer, but Nike are just clear. As soon as Nike sponsored every team in the NBA, you sort of knew, like,
big news.
But yeah, so you haven't really listened. Did you like the new Drake song?
It's alright. It's still a bit of nothing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I wish Dirk had a longer bit, because his bit was actually like, good. I was like, oh. So I listened to a little bit of Dirk, but I was like, oh.
Just find Drake is like so safe nowadays.
Yeah.
Like he just knows what people want to hear from him, and he just sticks to it every time.
That's true.
He don't try anything new, but
right. Travis Scott doesn't write his own music. What's your opinion?
Yeah, this is new. I don't think it's a. I think it'd only be a big deal if people were quite adamant that they did write their own music.
Yeah, for sure.
By all accounts, he credited the ghostwriter on in the credits.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I don't think it's even a ghostwriter if he's credited. It's just a reference track. But yeah, I mean, who cares? Like, we've seen him like quite a couple times now, and performance-wise, he's top of the top. So if he doesn't write it, I don't care.
Like, hold on, let me formulate my words properly. He will offer something. Like, okay, he might not be able to write the songs, but he will add something to those songs that the people that had written them couldn't. That's what makes them his song.
No, exactly. It's yeah, I mean,
plus he's a producer anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's brilliant. He is brilliant. So yeah, we don't care about that. Oh, we travelled quite a lot. We'll just briefly touch on it. The 3 trans women that got attacked in Los Angeles. People just
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, like really 3 famous like Instagram influencers got attacked. They're trans and they got attacked just pretty much randomly. I think one of them was like, "Oh, what do you mean you're not a woman?" and just like fucking attacked them. But obviously, with stuff like this, as per our opinion is, just mind your own fucking business. People want to do whatever want to do X. Let them do X. Like let them do whatever they want. Like
it doesn't. It literally doesn't harm anybody else if they want to be a woman, man, anything in between.
Exactly. So yeah, that's our opinion on that. Exam results fuck up. I mean, it's just a long list of our government just not being able to do anything.
Yeah, this one's particularly bad though because they've had a long old time to prepare for it.
Yeah, I mean, hypothetically, I'm sure this would have come out if it had happened. But imagine some kid gets his A-level results and they're fucked, and he's particularly sensitive, kills himself. Because that's not out of the blue. People have killed themselves over exam results before.
Yeah, and I guess
you know what I mean. And then imagine
in like every previous case, it sounds harsh, but people are a bit like, well, he caused that by not doing the work, or whatever reason. It was on that person, but this time it had nothing to do with the student. I don't even know how they made this algorithm. It was just pretty fucked all around.
How are they doing anything, honestly? At this, and like each I tell you what, people go, oh yeah, well done, Boris, for doing that U-turn. People don't realise that every time you do a U-turn, it should make a huge dent in your credibility.
Oh, it's doing the opposite for the Tories now.
It shouldn't, should it? It should be like,
no, it shouldn't.
You can't wait for the backlash to just.
But I do also think there is no perfect outcome. I know the original plan was wrong, but I don't think giving people their predicted grades is the right option either, though. Because
let's be honest, does it really matter? Like, if you get your predicted, like.
Yeah, no, it does, because like only using myself as an example, I was predicted to get an E in GCSE English.
Sorry.
No, but I literally had to go get a private tutor. Could you imagine if I was given my predicted grade? Because I did get a C in the end.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I just feel a bit like predicted grades aren't the be all and end all.
It wasn't predicted though, was it? It was like predicted and a bit more. It was through
the teachers had to go in and.
It was through like a teacher's assessment.
Okay.
So like.
Fair enough then. Yeah, that's probably the right option then.
Everyone got a bit better than they predicted. But there was this. I saw it on TV. There's this one girl who got like a U, and then he got bumped up to like a C. And I'm thinking, what?
Hang about.
Yeah. I'm not sure about this.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What were you doing? Like.
Yeah. A bit confused, but one of them, innit?
Yeah. But what are we? This is a good one. People hate refugees for some reason. I've noticed quite a clear correlation between people who not liking refugees, loving the Union Jack, and also saying like all lives matter. There's a pattern.
Yeah.
All lives matter unless you're a refugee or you're black.
And that's, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, how people can be so cruel towards other human beings.
It doesn't make any sense, mate. Honestly, like it just makes your head go, doesn't it? It's just like, what? Right.
Look, yeah, I'm literally. And but they are literally too stupid to have an argument with, or not even an argument, have a debate with, because I'm very open to ideas. And I see the point of view. I can understand it, that there are a very, very small minority of refugees that come here with ill intentions. No, I can see that. But what do you suggest we do then? Turn everybody away? Because I wouldn't do that. I would quite happily, not happily, but I would be willing to take the risk, as we're doing currently, and accept the people that need help, and trust our security services that watch out for this internal thing to do their jobs. That's what they're there for.
Yeah, I mean, and also another thing we the West could do is stop going into these countries and just fucking everything up. Stop fucking
Yeah,
dropping bombs
stop
on.
selling arms to Saudi Arabia, for fuck's sake.
Well, we don't want to fuck our economy too much up, do we? Which is what it comes
Yeah,
down to. But no, I agree. I agree.
yeah.
We shouldn't have anything to do with Saudi Arabia, but we do. I've just gone on the Daily Mail Twitter, which is going to be an absolute cesspit of just bollocks. But headline: Sudanese migrant 16 dies trying to cross Channel to Britain.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Right, first one, Tracy Smith. Oh well, these illegal immigrants know the risks, angry face. France was safe enough for them. Next one, Nigel Smith. Another Smith. It's almost as if these are plants, but should have stayed where he was then. Ryan Morris, no one forced him to come over. Trevor, if you put yourself at risk, then you should only have yourself to blame. End of. The Carrot returned, saved the UK a few quid. How many safe countries did he pass before deciding to get a dinghy across freezing waters? Didn't know France was a dangerous region. Just people honestly, I don't understand.
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
And yeah, it's just, once again, all lives matter. That wasn't the point, was it? They've all proved
No, it was just it was a response to the BLM.
I'm not even angry at the White Lives Matter, now. At least they're being honest. They didn't lie. That's what they think.
True. Spot on.
All lives matter. You just, it doesn't.
But it's just very clear that people, like, if you said all lives matter, but now you're slagging off refugees, like, there is no ifs or buts. You are racist. You are xenophobic.
Exactly. You're just a dick. But shout out to Alex Naden. He's been posting some stuff on Facebook recently. It did
put himself in the line, didn't he?
Which did surprise me a little bit. Not that he felt like this, but for it to actually openly express it, it's another matter.
Right. But fair dues to him. No fair dues to the fucking retards that were commenting on his things that he was sharing, though.
I got myself into a little altercation with a man with less hair than me, and I decided just not to go.
No, you played it cool.
Sorry, that's just because I could sit there and I'd sit there arguing all night. And all that's happening is this man is just going to get really angry, and then his argument's going to be just bollocks. And in the end, I thought I could go back and forth with him all fucking night, but then in the end, I'll probably look quite petulant. Yeah, so I thought I just dead it. But yeah, just we're just the snowflakes, aren't we? This generation. Well, exactly, this would be a conversation for another time, but the whole point about this generation having it easy is a load of rubbish. We can't buy houses for 40,000.
Oh yeah,
all this agree. Like there's the list could go on, but we've got it easy, Blake. Remember that. With our $9,000 uni tuitions and our, free recessions in our lifetime, and just had it easy though. Just easy, mate. Piece of fucking piss.
Yeah, I know. It's honestly insane, some of these people and their points of view. But this is why I don't actually have a lot to do with the generations above as much as I can help it.
Yeah, man. I mean, I actually like talking to younger, like people on like late 18 to 24s. They've got it sort of, 18 to 29. They got it sort of worked out a little bit. Obviously, a few have gone through the net, but hopefully in the future, our generation raising our kids, it'll be a lot better.
Exactly, but here's what it is, isn't it? At the moment,
is what it is. But
it is what it is.
Just to sort of, we'll end it in a sec, but just to sort of go through. So we got series 2 subjects. I think we already did this in the last episode, didn't we?
I can't remember the last episode, so.
True. We were a bit battered. Oh, one last thing. We'll end on this really funny one. Imagine playing football against Matt Hancock. Did you see the pictures?
No.
You didn't see that? They're on my Instagram story.
Oh, I'll pull it up quickly.
Just pull it up real quick. Oh no, like not today. It was ages ago. I probably deleted them.
Oh, I might have done then.
You just quickly put into Twitter Matt Hancock and then football.
Oh.
And just look at the state of him.
Oh, what an awful bloke. You'd literally go through his kneecap though, wouldn't you?
Oh my lord. Honestly.
Do you think he'd get in like real trouble for that or not?
What, if he injures himself participating in recreational sport? Nope.
No, like if like the opposition went through him and like snapped his ACL.
No, I don't think so. Imagine him on crutches for 9 months though. That's fucking funny. That'd make me fucking laugh.
That'd make me laugh as well, actually.
But yeah, I just thought we'd end it on that. And, but yeah, it's been a lovely episode. It's good to sort of get back in the swing of things.
Just catching up, won't we?
Exactly. I mean, now I'm at home with my parents. This could be up in half an hour if you want, but I think I'll probably put it on Thursday. Maybe. I might put it on tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, do it whenever.
Do it whenever.
I'm back a week today for like 5 days.
That's good. That is good to know. We'll have to do...
Because it's bank holiday, isn't it? On the 31st.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm coming back next Wednesday evening and I'm not going back until the Monday night. So I'm back for a while.
Does that mean I get paid on the 28th if the 31st isn't a working day?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. And you're back then?
Yeah, but I'm not drinking, so...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we swore. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'll end it here.
All right.
Say goodbye,
Peace
Blake.
out, homie.
Bye.
Bye, listeners.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.